Well, hello there. Okay, so before we get into it, warning, this is going to be touchy-feelsy. Very touchy-feelsy, so if you're sensitive about these kind of subjects, I would advise go and look at about a million other YouTube videos of better content quality or something like that. And then, shameless plug, hit the notification button down there somewhere. I don't know, did I do it right? I'm not sure. Maybe I did, right? Okay, so again, this is very touchy-feelsy, but this needs to be talked about. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but it's about dealing with loss. And I don't mean losing a game, although that does have its own kind of have to deal with it. I generally just take my tears and salt my food with it. But jokes aside, legit jokes aside, dealing with loss is it's a very difficult thing. And I know a lot of people recently, as every day someone loses someone. Whether it is your pet or a friend or a relative. Dealing with loss is hard. It really is hard. And this goes out to the people who I know personally, and even those I don't know personally. You out there, you might be dealing with someone in your family died, or close friends might have died, or you might have lost a pet that has been like family to you. It is hard. And all I'm going to say is, time does not heal wounds. The expression lies. Time only patches the wound and makes you eventually remember the good times you had with this person or the animal that you had a bond with. And I'm talking out of experience because I lost my father almost 10 years ago. I had to bury my cat, I think, last year. So dealing with loss sucks. And we're all going to have to go through it eventually. Whether it's us or when we die, someone we leave behind has to deal with it. And, you know, people, we all take it differently. We get angry, we get hurt, we get upset. It's standard. And as a person, some people feel bad about it, bad about feeling that way. Some people choose not to mourn. Some people choose to cry their eyes out. But you need to do these things. And dealing with loss obviously ties in with depression, and the worst thing you can do is keep it to yourself. That's the literal worst thing you can do. You need to let these kind of things go. And like I said, time does not heal wounds, it only patches it, because that person is out of your life and they got a piece of your heart with them, and you just lost that piece of your heart. I'm trying not to cry here because it's a sensitive subject. It's not a subject I like getting into because I've had to deal with it personally. I've lost people that I have cared about just more than I care about a lot of things in my life. So, to all those suffering right now, whether it be in the hurricanes that are coming, I really hope everyone gets out safely. But the eventual thing is, we know there are going to be lives lost and families are going to be displaced and things like that. I just hope that they will all recover and everyone will just make it out. And to you who is currently suffering through a loss, through a terrible time, I hope you get through it. And, you know, time can heal you, but it's just a patch. Time makes it easier. As you go along, you find it easier, but you always got a band-aid there. That's as simple as that. It's not going to mend. You can't put a solder there and patch it up. It's never going to be whole again. But let time take its course, and just remember the good times you had with your family or those friends or your animals, because animals are close to us. Simple as that. We treat animals like family, and we should treat each other like family. And this also comes with the message of you got to treat everyone with respect. And you know, respect is commanded, not demanded. I sound like a preacher, I really do, but the message behind it is we need to appreciate the life we have on earth, and we need to appreciate the people around us. Even if it's someone you don't like, that person has a family, that person has a life, that person may have pets, that person may have friends that do care about that person. Whether you've had a bad day, whether that person's had a bad day, your time on earth is very limited. And yeah, we need to understand that everyone has their own story and things. And so if you are going through a rough time, through loss or depression, speak to someone, let it go, just let all your feelings run out. Cry your eyes out. For the next couple of days, just bawl out of control. Let it out, because you need that. You need that relief. And then laugh. Laugh about the good times you had. Remember those times. And appreciate it. Keep it in your heart. You take that with you the day you die. You take that with you. I know this was a very morbid message. And like I said, I'm trying not to cry because it is a sensitive subject. You can hear it in my voice. It's becoming difficult. So before I start bawling like a baby, I'm going to say, hope you guys are well. Treat each other with respect. Take the time you need. And just be there for everyone that you love. Treat your pets with care. Treat your friends with care. Treat your family with care. And remember, we all have a little bit of ginger in ourselves. Bye-bye.